Worth keeping, that one.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look,
Nice
you
one,
can
Arthur.
fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Shit, got away.
Oh,
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and
Hey, look at this beauty.
there you go.
Well done,
What is it?
Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella
Okay.
told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back to Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really?
No.
She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
Can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Nice, you hooked him.
What do we got?
Good job, Arthur.
Thanks. I'll keep it.
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
I really don't know which ones to keep and which ones I don't. So, guys, how long are we gonna do this? Got any more stories? So, is something gonna happen or can we go home? I'm bored. I already did some fishing on my own before this. Jeez, guys. I'm done. Tell me some more stories.
You hooked him. Keeping that one, eh?
Can we go home now? What happens if I do this?
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Yeah.
Already?
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Are you kidding me? I bought one for 400 bucks.
What about the horses?
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay.
Alright.
All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me something.
She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in.
Hear this? Oh yeah. I'm really glad I bought this boat for $400. Now that we have a new one. Jeez.
All right.
All right.
I think we are gonna be okay.
I hope so.
I know. Oh, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Yeah.
This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll
Enjoy.
give these fish to Pearson.
Yeah, me too.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What's up?
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You
Good.
do that.
Who's having an argument?
sorry, Captain? Did you think differently in the Navy?
Yeah.
Hey, Arthur.
They left the
Hey.
ladies in port.
You all right?
And you preferred that, did you?
Sometimes, depending on the ladies.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife.
Oh,
What's wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
So I did. Bang, bang, bang. The bastards have spotted me at the bar and taken
My husband and I, we shared the work.
Mm-hmm.
All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot, serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, so they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Ad are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and
oh wow, whole
can you
list.
post this letter for me while you're there.
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So
Oh,
I've
with the wagon?
graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
We got a letter on the shopping list.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. Now, I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I can imagine.
Guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Mm.
Yeah, I would.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further.
Oops.
Blah, blah, blah. Boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for lack of suitors.
Sure.
You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias.
Ah,
Whenever
okay.
we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a
Ah,
Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to.
right.
Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Yeah. Okay. Here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
Yo, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Insane.
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there, you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You're
Please.
sure?
Yeah.
Time. There'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
I swear. Behave, please. Let's see. Is there a line? No. Excuse me?
Can I help you, mister?
I want to
Yes,
send
would
an,
like
a
to
mail.
Post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye now.
Bye.
Stars are still unkind.
Could you hurry up already?
I'm working.
What is taking you so long?
Listen, lady, I got it all in the wagon there.
I could train my goat to do this faster.
So,
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus.
wow, Sadie.
I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Behave.
Okay, get on. I'm about done here.
Okay.
I can do this, Arthur. You get on.
I am.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I remember that.
Yeah,
So, you get everything?
I think so.
Great.
And some new clothes,
Yeah.
I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before.
Great.
Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't want no pity.
I
Just
can give you a harmonica.
treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
I'll try.
Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Please. Who are these guys?
Hey,
Oh, Sadie?
What,
Looks like
What you folks up to?
just
we're
heading
gonna
home.
test some stuff.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Oh no.
Keep it cool.
You need to
Sadie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right
How
Pull over.
how about I
That's what I said.
put a bullet in your
Hey,
head?
how's about this? Go, go, go!
Damn it! Get moving now! Whoa!
Okay.
What the hell was that?
It was gonna rob us.
They were, yeah. Well, yeah, they were.
New pair
shit! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down!
Whoa! Jesus!
Wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You okay there, Sadie?
Ah! Oh! Got him. Oh, that was a bad shot. Let's try that again. Anyone else? You? Oh man! Please don't dodge my bullets.
Asking you to prove it.
There's someone behind us. Please.
Lady, you are
Gotcha. Oh, here's one.
far too
Gotcha. Whew. You see someone else?
You goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Arthur. I shoot.
Yeah, you too.
All right, I'll drive us back.
Yeah, wait for they ain't got nothing to loot.
Are you coming there?
No, I want to loot some bodies. There we go. Oh, there's someone coming. Gotta go. It wasn't us. We know nothing. Let's get the hell out of here, Sadie.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Hey, watch it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We showed those bastards, huh?
We sure did.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But
Yeah.
that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
It is.
Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you would.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
Please, Sadie.
Giving you no
Please.
mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal
no.
of yours. The mind boggles.
Don't do it.
Chance.
I'm keeping that on me in my sleep now. Are we? How far do we need to go? A little bit further.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not
It was
quite.
close.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Can we give him some stuff? He's not available, is he? He's busy.
So, what do you think
What do you mean?
about those two families? The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
Thank you, Arthur.
No problem.